Welcome back to your favorite podcast in which two inexperienced friends talk about their favorite stories. Anecdotes with Alex and Ro.
As you know, in this podcast, we will tell you some stories that have happened to us over the past 5 years. There are many stories to tell, but we prefer to tell you the funniest ones.
In this episode, we're going to talk about some anecdotes as always, but we have a special guest that will be introduced later.
For sure. So, how have you been, Alex?
Well, very well, and you?
I have been fine too. Yeah.
That's great. Hey, remember when you had to move house last year?
Don't even remind me. The good thing is that I am now in a safe subdivision.
I remember that day well. We were playing a video game at about 2 in the morning, I think. And when we finished playing, then...
They broke into my house and took everything. Even the chocolate in my refrigerator.
Well, the truth is that I don't know which is funnier. That was the last day we won a game, or that the next day when we met in the fall, you told me with all the tranquility in the world that they broke into your house.
Honestly, I have to say, when they came in, I was very calm. The thieves woke me up and asked me where the safe box was, and I just took them to it. Then they tied me up with my brother, and I even told them, if you're doing this for necessity, I understand.
To this day, I still don't understand why you told them that.
But it was fun. Hey, Alex, what do you say we let our guest in now?
Hey, you're right. Sebas, please come in.
Hi everyone, thanks for inviting me here. I know that your stories are good, but the best ones are with me, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, it's our pleasure. We really want you to be here because we have lived many stories with you.
That's true, like when we fought, right Alex?
Hihihiha, yes, I remember. Once we got angry in a video game, and right there we said we were going to fight the next time we met.
Plus, I remember it was because I stole 3 diamonds from you in the game.
Right, I was there too.
When the day of the fight came, I remember that a friend came up and told us that he will give us 500 pesos to the winner.
In the end, he gave us nothing. I remember you prepared for the fight and everything. You took boxing classes just to win the fight.
I don't think it was worth it.
Yeah, not really. We went about 4 rounds, and in the end, I knocked you down with 1 punch.
Yeah, but still, it was epic.
From my point of view, it was pretty lame. It was like watching 2 monkeys fight.
Don't even say Ro. Besides, I always pay for your food.
What are you talking about, you bastard? The last time you wanted to pay, we stayed in the restaurant for more than 2 hours because you didn't have any money.
Yeah, but that happened because my father canceled my credit card.
Yeah, they almost called the police because of your car. The good thing is that I always had emergency money. So, by the way, you still owe me 4,000 pesos.
No, I don't owe you anything.
Well. I think that's enough from Sebas for today.
Goodbye, friends. It was really fun. Remember all these stories with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sebas. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I thought. Well, going back to the podcast, what do you say we move on the last story?
Do you mean the one from elementary school?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I remember it perfectly. In elementary school, one of our teachers was about to have a baby, so we all agreed to give her a baby shower.
Yeah, when it started, we were fine because we were waiting class time watching the teacher try different flavored carrots. But we realized it was a holiday and we were stuck in there.
Then we decided to make the bright decision to sneak out of the classroom with 2 party hats. Sneaking out was easy because we only asked for permission to go to the bathroom.
And when we were outside, I remember we did everything. We sang along the school, then we went to the field to play for a while, and then I remember a boy chased us because he wanted our party hats.
Yeah. The problem was when we had to go back into the classroom because the door was locked and we couldn't just ask for permission to go in because it had been more than 2 hours since we were supposed to go to the bathroom.
We had another friend inside the room, but he didn't want to help us because he was going to get scolded. So, while everyone was distracted, we took advantage of the situation and climbed through the window.
We slammed our heads on the floor, but the teacher didn't notice us.
I really miss those times.
Yeah, me too.
Like the time we were outside walking on the street.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And out of nowhere, a random person came out. I remember he said a couple of not very nice things to us.
I really don't even remember what the man said, but I remember those words made Sebas very angry.
It's true. Then, even Sebas answered him with some more insults, and just before Sebas was going to hit him,
The man shoots Sebas with a BB gun in the leg. I remember how Sebas threw himself from the pain.
now that I think about it, what kind of crazy guy carries a BB gun on the street and still insults people he doesn't even know?
He was probably an American.
Crazy people, right?
Yeah. The bad thing is that Sebas has already left to tell us. The bad thing is that Sebas has already left to tell us his side of the story.
Yeah, it's true. I still have the bruise from the BB.
Where did he came from, you fool?
You fool!
Jesus!
Well, that's all for today's podcast. Thanks for listening as always. We are Alexandro and have a nice day.
See you next time, folks.
Wait, I have not yet said goodbye to the audience.